What is up, YouTube? It's Kingfisher745, and earlier this evening, Chapter 12 was released. So that's extremely fast, but they did say it'd be out this month, and they delivered. Now, the most exciting thing about this chapter are the mastery rewards. We begin with 30 CP, then 5 gold, 100,000 silver, 256 gold. That's right, that's not a misprint. Another 5 and 128 gold. Then 20 more CP. And you'll be getting a ton of CP throughout. So very nice rewards, and everyone will want to complete this chapter. There is also an awesome storyline, plenty of mini bosses and boss battles that you should see. But let's be honest, we're mainly going after those rewards. That's a lot of gold. This video is going to be pretty short, but we are going to do a brief look at this chapter, and maybe in the future we'll do a playthrough of all 3. Let me know if that's something you'd like to see in the comment section below. What I do want to show you is there's going to be 1 incursion in each mission. You'll want to run them through on normal, then on challenge mode. That's when you'll get a big chunk of gold after you do all 3. Also, once you complete all the tasks, you get that other huge gold reward. So yeah, do it at your own pace. I wasn't ready myself, at least I felt like I wasn't. But of course, I have to start. Let's be honest. Now, the very first task you're going to see is defeat Nurkod. At the end of the task list, you get 128 gold. But for this task, you get 40 CP. That's right, a really simple task like defeating a mini-boss. And a 40 CP reward. That's quite generous. The mini-bosses are not tough either, and you get a big selection of threats to begin. We're going to knock out the Incursion first. Then maybe we'll jump ahead to the mini-boss, and we'll wrap it up right after that. Now, once you're in an Incursion, remember the biggest benefit you have is you can use items. Beginning one of these with Spitfire or Quicksilver, someone who's known to get the first turns, is going to come in so handy. It makes the fight almost trivial. You can even pull out an immobilizer for a full team stun. For me, I like to use chrono accelerators, so we can attack once with Spitfire, then give someone like Cloak and Dagger 2 turns in a row. You can even bounce chrono accelerators around, giving your entire team a chance. It's really overpowered. For us, we'll just go after Phasa, then we'll use that on Cloak and Dagger, and by the end of their turn, most of the enemy team should be knocked out. So check it out, 2 instant turns. We'll begin with our quick reflexes, then our level 2 blackout, followed by a pitch black. And at the end of this, the enemy team won't be looking too healthy. Just watch this damage. Everyone but C and D is knocked out. So with my agent, we'll use Smothering Shadow, or well, we'll just go right to the Blade of the Guardian, and that's going to trigger back for more. So we get that out of the way. They are stunned, and with C and D's next turn, we'll use Bright Blades. Spitfire is definitely going to end this incursion, and we'll probably use our Voracious Vixen. So that's going to be an easy knockout. Here goes. So yeah, those are just a few tips on incursions, if anyone has trouble. As far as the threats, you will have to finish a few, but once you get a couple of those high threats knocked out, you should see your first mini-boss, which is Nurkod. We are of course skipping ahead, but Nurkod's going to be all by herself. No henchmen, no other mini-bosses. A very easy fight. Now I will say this, I did think that Chapter 12 may be like the original Chapter 12, and it would just be mini-bosses and an end boss right away. That's not the case, and it does take some energy to clear these missions. Still though, these rewards are incredible, and I think they more than make up for it. By the way, the storyline, if you are interested, well, first of all, like I said, I will do a full playthrough. Each mission may get its own video, if you would like to see that. But it kind of involves the mighty weapons, and then appealing to the human side of the worthy. So we're bringing in those that are familiar to them. Hawkeye or Clint to Mockingbird / Bobby. It's a pretty cool idea. And, well, I guess the mighty weapons were what they were talking about. Not exactly a mighty version of heroes. Which is kind of sad, but the weapons are cool as well. I guess I just really wish there'd be a mighty version of Spider-Man. they could still release that as an alternate costume. Fingers crossed. But let me know what you think about Chapter 12. Are you excited for all the rewards? I'm sure you are, but just what do you think about it in general? As I said, we are getting 40 CP for this task, and the next task, which is defeat the end boss of Mission 1, Skern, will also give you another 40 CP. So they're not holding back. There it is. So get out there, get finishing this up, and start buying all the heroes and costumes you've always wanted. That's going to be it for this first quick video on Chapter 12. But I do want to thank you all for watching. Ask you to please like, comment, and subscribe. Then until next time, good luck and take care.